Mga ka-walk, welcome back sa hashtag Walk with Lan, your go-to spot for unfiltered homeland politics na parang chismis session with your barkada pero with brains at facts. Ako si Lana at today, simpleng kwentuhan lang tayo about two Senate heavyweights na feeling ko bilang na ang kanilang mga oras sa power seat. Oo, walang iba kundi sila Ping Lacson at Tito Soto. Ikaw estudyante ka, nag-aaral ng late para sa finals, tapos biglang lumabas na yung budget for books mo, ginagamit na ng politiko for their projects, mga kaibigan. Shocking, di ba? Okay, yun ang vibe ngayon sa Senado. 100 billion pesos insertions, flood control na parang horror story, at coups na mas dramatic pa sa teleserye. At sa gitna ng mga ito, Lacson, the incorruptible cup-turned-senator, at Soto, the showbiz bet na Senate President ulit. Bakit sila? Kasi sa 2025 post-election, they climbed back to top spots. Soto as Senate President since September 8, replacing Kis Escudero in a surprise coup, at Lacson as pro tempore, the number 2 guy. But wait, is this rise or fall? Today, we will dissect the past glories turn controversies, how they're dragging the Senate down, at bakit the youth like you should care. Ready for 60-minute deep dive? Hit that like button if you're Team Truth, and let's walk this. Alright mga kawok, before we throw shade, fair warning, kwentuhan muna tayo ng backstory nila. Para bang origin story sa Marvel, heroic start, pero with plot twist na mas bad pa sa kontrabida art. Una, si Ping Lacson. Remember him as the tough cop na kilala sa PNP days niya noong 1990s. Yung kuratong balileng, rub out na controversial, 11 suspects dead in a shootout, at rumors of extrajudicial killings. Parang vigilante justice. Sabi ng critics, pero for fans, he's the anti-corruption crusader. Elected senator in 2001, re-elected multiple times, even ran for president in 2022, pero lost big. Fast forward to 2025 midterm elections, boom! Back in Senate with his incorruptible brand. Now pro tempore, chairing Blue Ribbon Committee. Sounds heroic, di ba? Pero hold that applause. Next, Tito Soto, the entertainer turned lawmaker. From Eat Bulaga, laps to Senate gavel, first elected 1992, longest serving senator ever, family dynasty alert. Kuya niya si Vic Soto. Hindi, siya ang kuya ni Vic Soto. Asawa niya si Helen Gamboa. Pero controversies, early on, yung Pepsi Paloma rape case in 1982 linked to his brother and friends. Denied, pero haunted him until 2025. When he filed cyber libel versus filmmaker Daryl Yap over a movie teaser, mga kaibigan. Okay, anti-RH bill days, plagiarism scandal, and vax tweets during pandemic. At ngayon, back as Senate President after ousting Escudero, witty one-liner. Soto's career is like a rerun, funny at first, pero after 30 years, time for new season. Imagine niyo si Lacson as the strict tito na I'll clean this house pero may skeleton sa closet. Soto, the charming uncle na let's sing kumbaya pero behind the scenes, power plays, both won in 2025 elections. Soto top polls with MPC backing. But here's the twist. Their comeback is built on sand. Why? Dahil sa recent scandals, the Senate's rep is tanking. Relate ko sa inyo, Gen Z, parang yung fake K-drama mo na starts strong pero mid-season, plot holes everywhere. At tayo we're the audience na ready to cancel. Okay mga kawok pause for a second. Ikaw ba, nagbabudget ng Jollibee meals mo para sa SEM break? Now imagine, government budget na dapat for flood control, education, health, biglang may insertions, 100 billion pesos, at sino ang nag-expose? si Lacson himself in his privileged speech last September 29. Almost all senators inserted funds. Sabi niya, pie chart pa nga niya, no? 40% pork, 30% ghost projects, horror. Okay, back in August, Lacson drop flood control horror stories during hearings, exposing Okay, ano yung BGC? Social yun Pero hindi. Sila po ay Bulacan group of contractors na linked sa overpriced projects worth billions. Companies like Discayas got contracts despite no experience. At taxpayers' money gone with the flood. Senator shock, di ba? Pero wait, Lacson mismo may photo with Sara at Curly Discaya last April. Campaign period, just a photo op, depensa niya. Hypocrisy alert, parang yung friend mo na nagwa-warning about toxic ex, pero secretly texting them. Okay, at si Soto defended the insertions tools and nail, no? Constitutional, sabi niya sa defense. Pero critics says it's loophole for corruption. As new Senate President, he inherited this mess, pero instead of cleaning, he's shielding allies. JV Ejercito with him saying it's for local needs. Local needs or political survival? Okay, this 100 billion pesos isn't just numbers. It's your tuition hike, delayed infra, at baha na patuloy for youth. Imagine ninyo, your allowance cut for senators, pet projects. Bilang na oras, yes, dahil public outreach building, petitions online, minority black probing, mga kaibigan. Okay, all right. Simpleng kwentuhan ulit. Parang Game of Thrones, pero sa GSIS building. September 8, 2025. Chis Escudero out. Tito Soto in as Senate President. How? A leadership shake-up with 13 votes versus 9. No? 13 ba o 10? So anyway, Soto's camp says to restore Senate's rep amid scandals. Pero insiders whispers power grab by Duterte allies, Lacson he warned of slim majority, risking another coup just days before. A post group rumors of counter coup by Alan Peter Cayetano, dismissed by both as fake news, mga kaibigan. Okay, picture this senators in huddle, whispers like high school clique. Soto with his minority black flips the script on Escudero, who was too independent on issues like Duterte's ICC probe. Lacson voted yes for Duterte house arrest. Soto abstained, divisive. This isn't leadership. It's musical chairs with billions at stake. Soto's presidency, mas short pa sa his It Bulaga skits, pero damage longer. Okay, it shows dynasty grip. Soto's family, Lacson's Cup network, bilang na. With flood probe tension, minority hitting Soto's remarks. Deep dive, mga kawok, beyond Senate drama, their personal baggage. Si Lacson, that Discaya photo, not just the casual, Discaya's link to flood contracts na he himself exposed. Campaign pic, sabi, pero smells fishy, had at his past. Rub out cases in human rights, groups still question. Incorruptible, image cracking like a cheap base. Si Soto. Okay si Soto naman, no, mga kaibigan, talaga namang na yan, no, talagang sobra na, parang siya yung uncle na talagang may family drama, pero ayan, nako mga kawok, now the real talk, bakit kailangan mo ng care? Your TikTok gen future voters, pero scandals like this, they steal your future, 100 billion pesos insertions, less funding for DepEd, TESDA, your skills training gun, flood horrors, baha sa barangay mo, no escape, coup games. Weak Senate means no check on executive power. Okay, sila Lacson po at Soto represent the old guard, OG, dynasty, showbiz over substance. Time for fresh blood. Gen Z senators na tech-savvy, corruption-proof Instead of insertions, insert influencers sa Senado. Politics is chatro. Pero we hold the remote. Switch channels now. What to do? Vote informed. Join org like Sanlakas. Share this vid. Bilang na ang oras nila. Yours is just starting, mga kaibigan. Okay, mga kawok, wrap up na po tayo. Lacson at Soto's era, bilang na. Scandals piling, trust eroding. But as we rise. Thanks for walking with me today. Hope this kwentuhan sparked something. Drop your comments. Sino ang next na i-expose natin? Like, sub, bell on. Mga kababayan, sa panahon ng kasinungalingan, ang katotohanan ng unang sinisikil. Pero kasama kayo kaya nating ipaglaban ang tama. Sumali na sa aking YouTube membership. Tulungan ninyo akong manatiling malaya, walang takot at laging handang lumaban para sa bayan. Salamat sa suporta, mga kawok. Sumali na sa #WalkWithLan, YouTube channel membership at maging bahagi ng laban. See you next walk. Peace out. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.